Bruce Lee, immortal.
A UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, ground and pound is a true art form, and whether you're talking about Khabib Nurmagomedov, Jack Hermanson, or this guy, they've all taken it to the next level over the last several years.
Yes, it's unbelievable to watch him take control and find opportunities to land ground strikes. Now, what they do so well is he does not waste punches. He usually will find one good shot and take it. He does not try to just go punch, 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 punch for the sake of punching. He finds position, he finds posture, he brings his hands inside, and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes his opponents fold up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission or continuing to ground and pound his opponent into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining top position, which he does as well as anyone in the game. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 157 pounds. Fighting out of Chesterton, Indiana, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Muay Thai plum. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Well, it's one thing to have length strength, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. These guys throwing early. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Right punches there. That kick blocked by Lee.
Nice leg kick. Nice stupid punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh, a little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Some nice back and forth action here.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now. Nice diversity in the attack. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Oh, big head kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Big head kick.
Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Got the single collar tie.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Again, back into this position. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
Lee's knee attempt here looked like a good one, but it gets blocked. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both guys landing big shots.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, that right hand is on point. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. How about that shin?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Single collar tie now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually...
Over the top, this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Nice punch lands over the top.
And he comes through with a big knee. Unbelievable. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Head kick.
Unable to connect with the right. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Look at the turnover in that kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big leg kick lands. Massive knee to the body land.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straights are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Whiffs on that offering. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Man. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. He actually goes to an omoplata. Great pressure going forward by the top fighter now.
You can certainly count on one hand the number of omoplatas that have been executed in the octagon. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon ring.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high.
He didn't like that right hand.
He's got him here. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right.
Nice kick.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful punch. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Yet again, they will clinch here.
Wow. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish the fight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throw him a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. How good is that right hand? Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. The ground and pound has been there all night. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
I love it. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And that will do it.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground.